Got me make some paper, yeah. Welcome back to another video. That's better. Anyways, welcome back to another video, people. Today we have the topic of the wonderful nootropics. Now, obviously, nootropics is a special one. It is, in my opinion, one of a kind. Now, those that do know me, those that have been following me for a while, you know that I am an absolute devil for anything that makes me feel anything better than normal, anything that will essentially legally get you off your nut. So pre-workouts, nootropics, stim freeze, energy drinks, Josh Clark is all over it. So today's video, we're focusing on the what, whens and the whys of nootropics. Now time is currently 8:02, it is Tuesday, and we are training push today. So I'm going to take you through the panel of de novo subs, Utopia. Now this is from Insight Sub, so you can access this. I'll leave the link in the description below, as well as our previous meal one, where we did have a serving of the Muscle Sport Lean Whey, which was very good. So I'm going to get on, give you a rundown of what to expect in a nootropic, what it essentially does, because a lot of you are wondering what a nootropic actually does. Now you can see here it's only a small tub, but it's very, very beneficial in terms of nootropic energy and overall your mental clarity and focus. Now such use of a nootropic will be very beneficial for those that follow the same lifestyle as me, for say an online coach or a personal trainer, or for those that generally do have very demanding lifestyles mentally, and if you find yourself lacking energy, lacking memory, lacking the ability to focus while sort of sitting at a computer desk or something that requires you to focus mentally, then I would recommend implementing a nootropic. Now the difference between a nootropic and a pre-workout is there is less stim difference. A nootropic focuses mainly on your cognitive function, which is your brain ability to focus essentially, whereas a pre-workout is mainly focused on loading stims to enhance pumps, to enhance blood flow, to enhance more of a focus in more of lifting weights and lifting load. Now forgive me if I am looking at my phone, but essentially the panel of Utopia, it is only a small tub, but see, what I've learned from Utopia is that it's not so much about the size, it's more about the panel, more about what's included. Now I've used this for a while now, which means that my experience is this is only more reliable. So you'll know that if you do follow the Instagram, I have reviewed this a couple of times. So taste test is already 10 out of 10. The flavour is strawberry kiwi, so it literally mixes, and if anything it's more strawberry than anything. I like to have it with 500ml of water, and I will often just do 1 or 2 scoops, and I will take this early AM. So I'll do that when I'm doing check-ins, when I'm doing my admin work, and when I am generally doing stuff that allows me to focus. So ingredients, we have vitamin C at 500 meg, we have citicoline sodium at again 500 meg, caffeine at 200 meg. Now the dosage here is completely individual. You know, caffeine is a CNS stimulant. It helps improve focus, it helps increase alertness, it helps increase sort of like brain function and overall how you feel as a person or how you go about your daily tasks. We also have mucina purulens extract, 150 meg of L-Dopa, too sure on that one. And finally hoopzine. Now hoopzine you'll find in some well-known stim freeze, which has been a very, very good ingredient to me. That's dosed at 200 micrograms. Now this has been significantly proven to improve the measures of both focus, memory, and help you learn more essentially. Caffeine, again, it helps prevent fatigue, and also just helps you have more energy. The more energy you have, the more focus you have to get on with the task at hand. Vitamin C enhances the absorption of mucina purulens extract. 500 meg is used to enhance the flavour and boost the blood levels of vitamin C. The citicoline sodium, now they use the sodium, this is directly from the De Novo Subs website. They use the sodium because it mixes best in water. Now that's actually a very, very good ingredient, because you'll notice that when you do try this, the Utopia, literally 1 scoop in, a couple stirs around, there was no bits, no clumps, no nothing. It's perhaps one of the best mixing and best tasting supplements I've ever tried for nootropics. Now I have tried nootropics before, this is not the only one I've tried. So I have, my experience with nootropics is quite reliable now, because I've tried and tested different brands and I know that this one is a good one amongst many other ones. So Insight do have a range of nootropics so you can focus on. I will be trying many as well, especially Glaxon Labs. you'll know I've tried their EAAs, so I will be trying their nootropics as well. So that's essentially a panel breakdown of Utopia. Now, it is very simple, but until you try it, so I'm going to be trying it now. I'm going to be trying it with my push session, so this will act as the stim product. Caffeine is what makes a stim product, so we're going to be doing 1 scoop of this mixed in with a stim-free product of my choice, and I will essentially take you through a push session, a little bit of a highlights clip, and then from there we will give a detailed review how the session went, how I felt during check-ins, how I felt getting on with daily tasks, and an overall review. But so far, from past experiences, it's a 10 out of 10 and I couldn't recommend. So I'll see you guys on the other side. You've got me hooked. So that is post-push wrapped up. Very good session. Now, apologies for not getting the full session on the film. It was one of those sessions, for those that do film, you'll know the struggle. Every time you go to film, there's just somebody right in the way, or I'm a very routine person, so for example, my exercise selection is very specific. So I went down and the first bit of kit was taken, so that just threw my session completely off, so we had to rejig a few things around, but nonetheless we still had a good session. In terms of the review of the combo, I did obviously mix a stim-free with it. The overall result, obviously each pre-workout hits differently. We know that the overall result is energy, pump, focus, all of that, but sometimes you'll have a buzz that's like, you're just absolutely gassed, you know, everything you do, you bounce around the place. Other pre-workouts will just put you in a zone, head down, and if you sort of stop, you lose it, sort of thing. So reviews of the overall Utopia in terms of a session protocol was that it was good, it was a good focus, but because of the cognitive enhancers, it was a session which was like, it was just head down and focus, whereas you know, there was no talking. If I spoke, the pump went, the focus tend to lost. So it was just one of those sessions where it was almost like a music on, world off sort of thing, if that makes sense. But overall it was a very good combo. I wouldn't say it's up there with one of my favourites, but this is a nootropic, and when we address the nootropic in terms of productivity versus sessions, we obviously know that where to place it would be within productivity work. So when it comes to check-ins, those that have got a lot of tasks that require brainwork, numbers, sales, business, marketing, stuff like that, I would highly recommend using a nootropic if you do struggle, as opposed to say a coffee or a pre-workout. In terms of a session, I would just stick to normal stim products. Now you notice I got the Powerbeats Pro 2 on. I thought I'd just do a little bit of review on these because I've had a couple of people ask me about it. Overall, very good pairing. It's literally instant. The only downside is that you cannot manually pair these. So if I take these off now, I've got to put them back in the case, open the case, and then repair it with my phone in order to pair them again. Sound quality is good. You can definitely hear the bass. Obviously, I just came from some standard Amazon ones, so upgrading to these was very evident, and these will last me a long time. Battery life, I think it's like the main standout feature for me was the 5 minutes charge for like 2 hours battery life, so it was a no-brainer to get for me. You know, music and audio listening is a huge part of my life, so these will definitely be something that I use every day. And if you do listen to music, if you do go to the gym a lot, I can't see a reason why you wouldn't want to upgrade something a bit more finer. So that essentially wraps up today's videos, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I was actually proud of this video, so each video has definitely been an evident level up from the previous one, so this one's been better. So you can only expect better from the next video, so please do subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment below, let me know what you think.